So today might be one of the biggest days of my life. Second biggest day. First being when I married my wife. But this might truly be the second biggest day of my life so far. I found a 1989 E30 M3 that supposedly runs and drives in a barn, sort of. It's like it's a storage unit, but we'll say it's a barn find. It's covered in dust. Super excited. I mean, as you guys know, if you've been watching the channel for the last 10 years, that's always been my dream car. Back in 2020, we attempted to kind of finagle it with a cheap shell. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. Some personal stuff happened and I couldn't finish the project. One of a million projects I haven't finished, but you know what? This is happening. A running and driving E30 M3. Let's go pick it up. What car does one take to pick up their dream car? How about the 550 horsepower SVR? What's up, Teddy? What a beast. So here's the plan. Levant from Guten Parts. Again, if you've watched the channel for the last 10 years, you know Levant. He's going to be helping me get the car. He actually facilitated this deal. It's one of his friend's cars. So we're going to drive over to Guten, and then Levant is going to drive me to the location where the car is. The guy that owns the car is pretty secretive, so I don't even have the address. I honestly don't even know the guy's name. I'm bringing cash, and Levant is facilitating the entire deal, and we're just going to leave it at that. I do have some unfortunate news. If you've been watching for the last 10 years, Rex, who has been in almost every single video, did pass away at the age of 16, my childhood dog. We did also, my wife and I, get a puppy about a year ago. I haven't made a video in a long time, so say hello to Teddy, the latest addition to the channel. Now let's go. All right, we're here. We're at Guten. We're gonna count the money and we're gonna go pick up the car. Secret stuff. There she is. So clean. Track car. Everything's here. And sneak peek of the 2.5.
I've autoglassed it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it was fun car.
Gotta always respect the barn find, or in this case, the hangar find. All right, so we're inside my E30 M3. I can't believe I'm saying that. I want to tell you guys the story of this car because I just spoke to the owner for a while, and it has a really interesting story to it. So I'm the third owner. I'm buying it off the second owner. He bought it obviously off the first owner, which he knew the first owner personally. And this car has a really cool story. So delivered originally to California. And basically what happened was it belonged to a young kid at the time. He's probably 60 years old now, but at the time he was a younger guy, wealthy family, and California. And what happened was at 80,000 miles, the young kid money shifted the car and the engine blew up. And the kid happened to be really good friends with Pete McHenry's son, who I happen to know. He's now like 50, 60 years old too. So what happened was he blew the motor couldn't afford the rebuild, but he apparently paid for the rebuild anyway. He was a college student, used his tuition money to pay his friend's father, Pete McHenry, to do the 2.5 Evo motor rebuild. And this would have been in the late 90s, which is so cool to hear. So anyway, he uses his tuition money to rebuild the motor, and his parents find out, get super angry, and force him to sell the car. So who does he sell it to? The guy that I bought it from, who I won't name, but he's big in the New Jersey BMW community. So if you're in New Jersey, you might know this car if you go to the CCA events. And he owned it since 2002. And there was a weird thing in 2014 where it looked like it might have added an additional owner. He just got divorced and the car was in his wife's name, so he took it out of his wife's name. So I am the third owner of this beast, which is crazy because usually these have like 20 owners. So I just wanted to share that story because I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny. It's something that all of us would have done at 18, 19 years old if we had money, or if our parents had money rather. And I just like hearing stories like that. This car has a really cool past, and it's got a Pete McHenry 2.5 motor. Let's go. I'm back in the Jag. Got a brand new bumper behind, well, brand new to the car, no cracks. AAA was supposed to be here 5 hours ago. I've literally been here all day waiting for them. Originally, Levant from Guten drove me here. We actually left when AAA was like, yeah, it's gonna be 5 hours. Got lunch, and then because I obviously was here, I had the address, so they left the car outside. I have the title. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the DMV. I'll do that tomorrow, but I paid. Car's mine. This is honestly surreal. We're gonna get it on the tow truck. It has a massive fuel leak. It's like a 2-minute job to fix, but I don't have the part, and then this thing drives. Literally been here for 6 hours, and he just got here. So I'm tired, I'm starving, I'm hangry, so I'm gonna load this on the truck and get back to you guys pretty soon.
So the brakes are on right now?
Oh, new car. Success, no scratching. Let's go. Oh baby. And she's in, just like that, delivered. So obviously it's later in the day. I was so tired. I was waiting for AAA for 6 hours, like 5 or 6 hours, something crazy. I got sunburned even though I wasn't even outside. I was sitting in my car basically the whole time. Yeah, that was nuts. This video is already long. I do want to get into a few things. The car doesn't start. It needs a fuel line. Fuel is spewing everywhere. And also, before I started, I want to do an oil change. It's been sitting for about 1.5 years. So not too long, but also not great. So I definitely want to change that oil before I start it. This is going to be a really fun project. I'm going to be doing it this summer. You guys are going to see everything that I do to it. And yeah, videos are going to come quick because I've already got a bunch of stuff planned within the next few weeks. So until then, peace.